este día seré en el momento. Y mañana probablemente una buena siesta. Siesta profunda, muy profunda. Tener en cuenta curiosidad. Despierta. Michi gatito.
Espabilate.
Wake up.
You want a revolution? Well, you know, we all want to change the world. You tell me that it's evolution. Well, you know, we all want to change the world. But when you talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count me out? Don't you know it's gonna be alright? Alright. Alright. You say you got a real solution. Well, you know, we'd all love to see the plan. You ask me for a contribution. Well, you know, we all do what we can. But if you want money for people with minds that hate, all I can tell you is, brother, you have to wait. You know it's gonna be alright. 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 But if you go carrying pictures of Chairman Mao, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow. Alright, alright, alright.
Hello Eugene, my name's Ben. I grew up in Portland, Oregon, and I had a lot of friends go to the University of Oregon down in what they called the Dirty Huge. But I gotta say, walking around now, years later, it is not so dirty. It's a lovely place. I am so happy I'm visiting. Do I have a joke or funny thing to say? Not really. Have a great day and support your community media. Take care.
All right. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. Well, this is my second time with Shout Out with John. And first time I finally got to see it, I think it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It was a rainy day that day. People were kind of reticent to come into the booth, but it was a little cover. He fed somebody breakfast that morning. I got to see all the people in the Saturday market, rain or shine. It was raining. Today, I ordered shine for all of us today. You know, and I think somebody came through. But I want to thank you again for your contribution to our community, our city, and to mankind. This is something communications needs to happen much better than it is happening now. And you and I are working on that, aren't we? That's right. All right. One more plug in for my favorite band, Free Creatures. They are excellent. They are on the road right now. They are in Utah. I'm taking care of their animals for them again. And their animals love me. I love them. Free Creatures. Go to their website. You'll absolutely love them. I guarantee it. Bye, folks.
You're on. Hi, Eugene. What up, Eugene? A beautiful day at the fair. Nice, beautiful shack day today. Mm-hmm. What are you most excited for on this shack day? I'm excited to watch every Shaquille O'Neal movie that we can. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. One day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Shout out to my favorite painting, Mona Lisa. I'm running out of stuff to say. It's only a matter of time before China eventually does take over. They say their economy's failing. They say it's all just he is taking it all for himself. But in the end, really, we know that they're not failing. They have Taiwan in their grasp. They have access to the chips. It's only a matter of time before we all need to start learning Mandarin. I'm not against it. I'm a pacifist. I think not lay down and accept it, but it's time to integrate.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll check your website out. All right.
You're on.
Hi! I'm on camera. That's where I was meant to be. In Eugene. Thank you.
A shout out to the Saturday market. So if you're here in town for the Olympic trials and you have not checked this out, you need to come downtown to Eugene for the Saturday market. It's a long time tradition and it's fantastic. Lots of good food and lots of good stuff. Anything else for you?
Oh yes, this is a wonderful place to be. To enjoy with the family and friends. So it's wonderful.
shout out, that means anything you want to say. Why are you here? Why are you right here?
What's the name of this market?
This is a Saturday market.
Saturday market.
Yeah.
All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to roll.
Okay, you're on.
What's up, people? This is Mo, Pastor Mo, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, hanging out with my friends at Community Television, CTV 29. We at the country's longest-running Saturday market in Eugene, Oregon, hanging out with my brothers, Philip Thompson, Carlos Eller. Man, we are doing it big at the U.S. Olympic Track and Field Trials. You gotta come check it out. It has everything that you need. Let's make it happen. Out, Pastor Mo.
Come on down to Slab City Skate Park for the BMX Jam 2025. This coming President's Day weekend, 3-day weekend. Come hang out. Free camping. Stay all weekend. What do we got? What do we got? No, President's Day weekend. What are we gonna have? What are we gonna have?
Coffee.
Flaming car jokes.
Bury your poop.
Sketchiness.
Non-flaming car jump.
And karaoke if you get there on Friday.
Yeah.
Come on, come down. Slab City. It's baking hot right now, but it'll be nice in the winter. Come party.
February.
Bring your BMX bike. Bring your kids. Bring your grandpa. Don't bring any illegal aliens because you got to cross border patrol checkpoint. Get back.
Bring pizza.
And lots of booze. Fight day. Fight day every day.
Last time I was here, you asked me what I was looking forward to today, and I said to meet my girlfriend.
That's right. Ah!
So I am here every Saturday. I have not missed a market for you.
In Eugene, Oregon, and we out here with the real people. You know, this reminds me of a little bit like People Park in Berkeley. This is where all the people come together. I already walked around and saw all the festivals, all the festivities, you know, the food, the crafts. But I come over here for my peoples. I come over here for the drumming. I come over here for like the old school. This takes me back about 35 years, definitely. So I thank you and shout out to the pranksters, shout out to the family. Pretzel, shout out. I'll talk to you all later. You know what I'm saying?
I am on. What an honor to be on the shout out. And I'm here in Eugene, Oregon for the United States Olympic Track and Field Trials. Some of the greatest athletes in the world. The show at the beautiful Hayward Field is unbelievable. Yesterday I saw a world record, 18 and under. Quincy Wilson throwing down a 44, 400 meters, sensational. Watch it on TV. Go to the stadium if you can. It's a great show. Olympic Trials. And when you're in Eugene, what a great farmer's market. Look at all this stuff. Sensational haul at the Eugene Farmers Market. All in all, a great day. Thanks for listening to my shout out.
Hi, I'm Renee Reagan. I'm the membership coordinator at KRVM, and I'd like to give a shout out here at the beautiful Saturday Market to our neighbors out at Sheldon High School, the community television station of Lane County, CTV. You better be watching.
Hi, I'm Amanda Imlay here at the Saturday Market. I want to say a special thanks to my daughter Rebecca Short at Mackenzie River and all the people from the 2020 fire. I want to wish them well. And a special shout out to everyone on 51st Street in Springfield. Thank you guys.
Don't tell me.
No, you go. Let's go freestyle.
Yo, freestyle.
Oh, say anything I want?
Yes. Say anything. Free Palestine.
Yeah, facts. Free Palestine and freedom for all people.
Thank you.
Hi. Hey there. All the puppets in the world. Come on down to Saturday Market. See you there.
You're on.
It's nice that the peace sign and the victory sign are the same sign. That's all I have to say.
You know, I think that the way that people are expressing caring for themselves and others is a little off the mark nowadays, and I think that we need to prioritize coming together as opposed to identifying differences between each other.
What do you want to say? Think about it.
I think it's important that everyone cares about one another and shares peace and love and gratitude. And I think what we have today at the Saturday market is beautiful. And it's very peaceful today. It's very nice. Thank you.
And
live from Eugene, it's Saturday Market!
There it is.
Okay, hello Eugene, Oregon. I'm at your market, and I used to be a Eugenian, and now I left, and now I'm gonna try to come back. I'm here because I'm trying to come back. I love you all, every single one of you. Give a shout out to my family as well, and my nibblings, Sam and Ty. You're the best. Thanks for supporting Uncle Craig. Love you all. Love the people that operate this camera. Love YouTube.com. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Kelly Morgan, owner of Morgan Men's Health Center. And we are providing services for men who are going through midlife crisis, which is a very real phenomenon. Women go through menopause, which everyone knows about, but men go through andropause. Andropause is a slow decline over years. Catches up to you when you hit about your 50s or 60s, and you run into all kinds of mental and physical challenges, and that's what we're here for, is to help you through that.
Hey, I'm Lawrence Roper, and I want to give a big shout out for rooftop gardens here in Eugene. We've got a lot of flat rooftops and no gardens on the top. We need to change this. Let's bring the green on top too. Thank you.
It's Saturday Market.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
To David and Mary in Chicago, it's Saturday Market.
I'm Wendy. I'm with Initiative 118. This initiative will increase taxes on Oregon corporations that do business, that have revenue in Oregon of over $25 million. Pass that money on in a rebate form to every resident of Oregon. It's estimated about $1,600 a year for people that live over 200 days in the state of Oregon. As expected, there is a lot of opposition from corporations, and because money and politics are combined, we have no support from any elected official. We knew this was expected. We need you to vote for all the citizens of Oregon. It is yes on Measure 118. Thanks so much.
Acrylic pouring's been around for a while, and it's where you take your paints and you dump it on and you just felt it. But this technique that I have learned, it was developed about 5 years ago, and it's from an Australian artist, Shelley Carruthers, and she taught me how to do this certain technique, which is the bloom technique. And that is created with acrylic paints. You put it on top, paint after paint, color after color, and then you use a cell activator, and you put that on top, and then you blow it out. It creates the magnificent lacing that's involved in it. And then I let it dry and put a heat-resistant epoxy resin on it to make it so that it's heat-resistant to 475 degrees. And I do that on most of the things that I have here, coasters, rivets, and cutting boards. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
live from Eugene to Mikey in Olympia, it's Sunday Surprise!
So we're gonna do one though that's the live from Eugene to Mikey Olympia.
Yeah, first she liked it,
and then
but she also
the other
said,
one
"No,
will
nobody's
be
like you."
to Mikey Olympia live from Eugene. It's
Yes.
Sunday surprise.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that one too.
But
Okay,
she
those are
meant-
two.
she- there
And
was
you
a
will,
point where she was like,
when we yell out surprise,
Especially
I'll zoom in on the baby and then I'll zoom back out.
It better help.
Now we're waiting for Dad here, the other Dad.
Live from Eugene to Mikey in Olympia.
So the medicine's counter.
It's Sunday surprise. I
know. I'm repeating it as she's saying it, but I'm not saying it out loud because I'm not sure I'll remember.
Me too.
And then they stay up till like 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
That was the other thing.
So you already know that she already have her dates.
We'll have to figure it out sometime. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So I'll keep that in mind. Tell me when you need me.
Okay.
In October.
This is the spot. You gotta have that thing so people will know.
Where are we supposed to be?
Yes, we're going there. Yeah, okay, that's good.
From Eugene to Mikey in Olympia. It's Sunday
And
live from Eugene, it's the holiday market.
Sad song about lost love that I wrote. It's called With You.
Hi, this is Eric. Sandy got me my job here about 16 years ago. Basically, Tom Hunnell had slipped his resignation note under the doorway, and I meet her at the Vets Club, and she's going, what are we gonna do? Who's gonna be in there? And I go, oh, Moo. So that's how I got my job here. And I'd known her from bar hopping. When Horsehead started up, she was a regular down there. They had a heater specifically for her table, and around that time I started doing the Church of Frank Zappa at the Horsehead. She was always doing her crossword puzzle in pen, and could tear through it in about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, we call her the info goddess because she's been around so long. She knew everybody that was ever here. And I was just like, the late Johnny Come Lately. Took me a while to by the time I started knowing who people were here, they go off somewhere else and new people show up. And it's like constantly a memory bending place to work. But yeah, Sandy, what a wonderful personality and soul. I actually did her eulogy for memorial at the Vets Club, and we both had our own chairs down at the Horsehead. We're going to be thrown in the dumpster, and Sandy goes, wait, I think we got our chairs now, and I screwed them all back into shape and ended up putting our names on the back of them. Sandy's chair is still down there at the Horsehead. And Tom, the owner, is like, well, one of these days we'll do something with that chair. I don't know what. We've all been waiting. But yeah, Sandy, wherever you are, I love you.
Now that she Thank you.
That time of year, we all go for movies,
Hi, my name is Esmeralda Reyes, and I'm an advertising intern at the Eugene Weekly. At the Eugene Weekly, I work under Dave Newman in the advertising department, and we work on advertisements, business to business, and trying to get clients to find what they can locally shop with. I got the internship with the Eugene Weekly after Dave Newman came to visit one of the lectures at the University of Oregon. He mentioned needing some interns, so I reached out to him via email, and we just sat down, chatted, and he gave me the opportunity to get to learn some skills in the real world in the printing press. I'm currently a senior at the University of Oregon, and I'm studying advertising. With this internship, I'm gaining more skills and using my creativity for graphic design and also strategy for how to deal with business. After this internship, I'm graduating, and after graduating, I hope to become a creative director. At this internship, working with a great team, we get to work on our creative skills, and you can see some of our work in the upcoming winter drop at the Eugene Weekly, coming out November 26th.
Yeah. Here, take a little brochure. Hi, my name is Rebecca Lamoth. I'm here the first day of the holiday market, which is iconic in Eugene, and we are located at the Lane County Fairgrounds. And we're here at the Lane County Event Center to promote Growers Market, which is a local buying club that operates like a co-op. It's open to anyone for membership. The membership costs nothing. You just come for an orientation. And we have very high quality food, mostly organic. It's mostly organic, local, and sustainable. We do get a lot of the produce from other places, especially in the winter, through organically grown co-op. We do have a nice website, Growers Market, people can check out. But we are open on Thursdays and Fridays, the hours. If you want to be a volunteer or just a member to come and shop, the orientation times are Thursday at 1:30 and Friday at 4:30. Anyone can come in and do an orientation. And then as a member, it allows you to shop anytime we're open. And if you want to volunteer for half an hour each time you shop, you get an over 13% discount on already really high quality, low priced foods.
Hi, I'm Jen Hodges, and I'm here at the first holiday market with Healthcare for All Oregon. So we have a lot of people here who are being affected by the current healthcare crises. Their premiums are going up, and so what we're looking to do is bring in free healthcare for the whole state. So I'm from the UK. I lived there until I was about 30, lived here now for 10 years, but back in the UK, healthcare is free for all. You literally could walk into a hospital with a credit card and people would look at you like you're crazy. It's just not even a thing that you have to even think about. And you can get from a broken leg to full-on cancer treatment. Everything is covered. So what we're looking for is for support from everyone in Oregon. We want signatures. Come down and see us at the booth. We're here throughout the whole of the holiday market, and we already have the governance board in place, and that is they are working towards putting a plan together for healthcare for Oregon. It's going to go to a vote next year, so we need all your support in making that happen.
Hi, I'm Sienna. Hi, I'm Megan. And we are part of the IBDP program, and for this year as seniors in high school at North Eugene, we decided that for our community service project we were going to raise money for our local elementary schools to give the opportunity for them to have gifts this year if they might not have any. So we're raising money, and then with this money we're going to go out, buy gifts for them, and deliver it to them.
So once we have the funds, now we have to go out and we have 100 students who need gifts, and so it is our job to use those funds to purchase the gifts that the students want. We had like a questionnaire, and they specifically asked for certain gifts, and so it's our job to kind of go out and find things that are affordable with the money and that are based on their likings. Yeah.
I'm Alex Stark of Stark Works, Incorporated. I do fine art photography on both printed and metal, and I do it all myself. My camera is my paintbrush. Come down and see me in booth 89. I'll collage those together, so that's a forest shot where I took some moss, then the mushroom is a picture I took, and I created the cottage. And my dog is there on the porch. My dog is in every one of these digital creations, actually, somewhere. He's in a little dot, or he's right there, you know. That one, for example, is a castle on the Rhine River when we were doing a bike trip. So I decided to add that, and the dragons just happened to fly through, of course.
People, like we were discussing, are a little behind on budgets these years. So I want something easier on the wallet that's been more joy together.
Well, specifically about the swords, people, especially young people, are drawn to the wooden swords, and they just pick them up and they want to play with them, and they're so enchanted by them. And I let them know that this is an interactive project. This is something that I haven't worked over and finished to perfection, and it's sort of like a blank slate in the coloring book. It's something that my buddy's child, she's 4 years old, has gotten into, and she does the sanding on and the painting on, and I love having something that I can offer to someone without a pretentious artist price, without all the finish sanding and wood burning, and just being able to give something to someone to say, hey, spend time together, spend creativity together at a modest price.
You're moving.
I'm moving, buddy.
Hello, my name is Frances O'Halloran. I'm an herbalist and a maker of herbal products. I'm here at the Eugene Holiday Market, and I have my booth set up selling my herbal wellness products and my supernatural skincare. I grow the plants and or wildcraft, and then I take the fresh plants and infuse them into the oil or the aloe, make tinctures, elixirs, all with the fresh plants that I either grow or wildcraft. So this time of year, the elderberry syrup is very popular, fan favorite. Elderberries help the immune system and have an affinity for the respiratory system, so they reduce the amount of time that someone would have a respiratory issue and just prevent it also from happening. People love the syrup. It tastes beautiful. It has some cinnamon, a little bit of ginger, rose hips, and this is sourced from Groundworks Farm over on River Road, and so this is really beautiful product to have this time of year.
I want to introduce right now Patricia Montoya Donahue, who is with the Art Forum, and the Art Forum has an exhibit in the room right next door, and so Patricia is going to tell us a little bit about that.
First of all, if some of the Art Forum members can come up. Don't be shy. Art Forum folks. Okay, we have 13 folks that are represented next door. We meet once a month. This is open to the community. And, oh, thank you. We meet once a month, third Mondays of the month from 6 to 7 at the Lincoln Gallery. This is OSLP Arts and Culture Program. And so they host us. Anybody in the community can come and join us. Every month we have a challenge. And it's really optional whether or not you want to be part of that. We do have some flyers next door or in the room. And if you have any questions, these folks would be more than welcome to answer them for you.
Just